We're underway. It's a new season. Anything could happen, and both teams are hungry for a win.
Aurélien Tchouameni.
This is what we want. Teams testing the opposition defence early.
Mbappe. Passing and passing and more passing. But what's next? There are several options around. Catches it cleanly. Josko Guardiola.
Not sure who that pass was meant for.
Great save, but the ball is still in play. Is that a cross? Or maybe a shot? It didn't work either way. Here comes the counter. Does well to carry it forward.
Making progress with a good team move.
Tchouameni. Mason Greenwood. What a superb pass.
He'll think he isn't, but the replay clears up any doubts. Definitely offside, young man.
Great support. Shoot now! Now they can take advantage.
No surprise who's got the ball now.
Well saved. Move the ball to the right side of defence.
Nice switch, moving the focus to the left side.
The ball is at the back, right of centre. Grealish.
What a good tackle. Stops them in their tracks.
And now the ball goes out to the left. Ball into the box. That's a poor cross. If that's what he meant, he put too much on it. I think many know who is considered the most prolific goal-scoring goalkeeper in football history. The second most prolific goalkeeper is well known to the 90s generation, and both of them hail from South America.
Yeah, the record belongs to Rogerio Ceni, the keeper who scored 104.
Mbappe! He scores the opener. The away team kicking us off again. Haaland, 10 minutes to go until half-time.
They are so impressive going forward. So many options available.
Vitinha.
Forwards unhappy with losing it. And that's another attack snuffed out.
Marquinhos. Ashraf Hakimi. Lamine Yamal. They've got the space to run. Neat pass. They've won it back. Aurélien Tchouameni. Interception. Now, can they build an attack of their own? There's the referee's whistle, and the first half ends with the score 1-0.
Yeah, the hosts are ahead, just. I think they prefer more of a lead. And the second half is underway.
Good work there. He comes away with the ball now. Jack Grealish.
A great lesson in putting pressure on an opponent.
Kavicha Kvaratskhelia. He's still running. Call me old-fashioned, but shouldn't he be crossing? Lots of power there. Too much for anyone to get on the end of it. Oh, hello. Looks promising. Possession is still all in the middle.
It's always great to have a second chance to check the line. And yes, he had strayed offside, no doubt.
Grealish keeping possession.
I'm not sure what I can say about this. Let's just see if it comes to anything. Great pressure there.
Erling Haaland. Jack Grealish. Yamal. Great challenge and in the nick of time. Grealish. Mbappe. What a shot! And a save to match it. Definitely football, the winner there. Oh, poor pass, and easily snapped up. Absolutely sumptuous strike. It really deserved to hit the back of the net. The ball is played out from the goal area. Far from perfect distribution, that. Possession lost in a flash. He shoots! Pedri. Good work there. Now, can he hold on to the ball? The home team leads by 1 goal.
They've done well, but there's still a lot of time left in the half, so it's too early to think about closing the game out.
Now they've got some space to counter.
Play moves over to the right side.
Ball's now with the opposition. What can they do with it?
The visiting side is making a substitution.
A chance to work a 1-2.
Any young defenders out there, watch and learn.
Pedri.
He played well, and now his team can take advantage. Inch perfect diagonal ball. That'll be a free kick in shooting range. Not clever to commit a foul there. And no, nothing, no card. Just a stern telling off. Will it be enough?
I have a bad feeling about this. Clutches the ball to his chest. Haaland. It's in the box. Can they make it count? There's the equaliser. The ball is back in the centre circle and we start again. 1-1. Covered every inch of the pitch tonight. Deserves a break. Very clever there. Vitinha. They're looking to fashion a counter-attack. And the move swings across to the left. The goal is opening up. He scores!
Now they need to see the game out.
You must say, he scored this all by himself.
You just stand open-mouthed at talent like this.
The away team get to start it again, behind by the 1 goal. Referee adds 2 minutes to the clock. He hits one! Great stop. They're pushed to double the lead. He's held off for the moment. The match is coming to a close, and I think the hosts are already thinking about the celebration they'll have in the changing room.
You're right.
There's the final whistle, and the hosts claim the win by the smallest of margins. And away we go! The game is on!
Well, the new season's barely started. Interesting to see if these two teams are ready for it.
Declan Rice. Nico Williams.
The ball swept over towards the left flank.
Mbappe. Hit it! Opens the scoring. It's the first goal of the match, and the hosts lead.
What a good tackle. Stops them in their tracks.
Salah. Great control. Jack Grealish. To the box. Could be dangerous. Vitinha.
Now he has some options. Which will he take?
Catches it cleanly. De Bruyne.
Any young defenders out there, watch and learn.
Victor Gyökeres. Lots of good offers. Where's he going to play it? Look at the support he's got. What a shame. A weak shot and the goalkeeper isn't troubled. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha.
That was way too easy.
Right side of the pitch and finds the winger. Grealish! He doesn't need a second chance.
They lead by 2 goals now.
They've stretched their lead. It's now 2 goals. Not bad.
He sends a sweeping diagonal ball.
That's good. Really good from Courtois. Nico. Gyökeres. He stops the ball, but no. And the ball is back in play. Madison. Brilliant support for him. Aurélien Tchouaméni. He has players available. The first half isn't done yet, and the hosts already have a 2-goal lead.
A very unsettling start for the visitors. If they concede one more goal, I doubt they'll recover.
The run continues. Runs from inside his own half. Matt Grimes. There are several options around. Kevin De Bruyne. Nico Williams. Put it in. Is that a cross? Or maybe a shot? It didn't work either way. Kylian Mbappe.
Excellent possession, pushing forward up the middle. He had to time that perfectly and now is in possession.
This is dangerous. The defence need to clear it. Not a good cross. Way overhit. Vitinha. Referee adds 2 minutes to the clock. Pretty straightforward save. No! That's going to be a goal kick. That's it. First half draws to a close.
The hosts must be thrilled. They're 2 goals ahead already. Well, the first half was gripping. Will we be gripped by the second?
Mo Salah. Salah! Saved by the goalkeeper. That'll be a corner.
Here it is again. Palms it away for a corner to the hosts. Good keeping.
Volleys it into the box. Saved it. Can they cut the deficit from the corner kick? Crosses the ball. Good work to clear the ball.
What a good tackle. Stops them in their tracks.
James Maddison. De Bruyne. High press from the home side. The visitors, they have no time to think.
They clearly think pushing up the middle is a good option.
Mbappe. The keeper saves. Was that even a shot? I'm not sure. Tchouaméni. Looking likely. Keeper is determined to protect their lead.
That is a quality save. Under pressure, away from home, and clears it for a corner. Good work.
Nobody was able to react to that cross, if you can even call it that. They've got the space to run. Nico. Can't stop him now.
Forward's not happy losing it there.
Kylian Mbappe. What speed, turning defence into attack. He's some player, isn't he? Nothing this time, but trust me, he gets better and better every minute he plays. The goalkeeper sends the ball into the middle of the pitch.
He played that very well, and his team has possession now.
Nico Williams.
Absolute textbook work from the keeper. He gives the home side a corner, but it could easily have been a goal.
Picks out his teammate. Easy take for the goalkeeper. Mbappe.
He's been outstanding today.
Greenwood. Fatigue has set in.
Excellent diagonal pass.
He's got so much time. That's class. He gathers it in. McAllister. They're all offering for it. He applied serious pressure there and managed to get the ball back. The defender does very well, helping his keeper out brilliantly. Victor Gyökeres. Is this a lightning counter-attack? Options everywhere he looks. Can they make something of this? 6 minutes left to play. And he accidentally passes straight to his opposite number. Keeper pushes the ball away for a corner.
That is a quality save. Under pressure, away from home, and clears it for a corner. Good work.
Cross from the corner. Catches it cleanly. Nico. Clever defensive work. Now they have possession. It's in the box. Can they make it count?
Not the place to try a sloppy pass.
Referee adds 2 minutes to the clock.
It's in the net. Great take. They're breathing down their necks now.
It was a good goal. Let's see it once more.
Time to get the ball rolling again. The away team will be buzzing. They need just one goal to level the score. Two in front. The game continues with the hosts now 2 goals up.
That's it for this match.
Word to God, they don't care if I'm ghost. If I were to sleep now, who gon' profit the most? Me, player hater, cause I own what I do. Ain't no snitch made snakes infiltrating my crew. I've been studying the game since you was a young thug. I done seen these rappers change more than beggars money cups. Ooh, can't choose how your destiny sows, but you can choose every bar that you flow. The more that you know, I see him chasing validation like whack fiends stuck to the screen, doing the most to be seen. Yeah, I think y'all forget where this rap dream started. Respect to the martyrs and godfathers you disregarded. Back to the origins, sever the snake's head, resurrecting boom bap like Lazarus from the dead. I'm the good, I'm the bad and ugly. Every side of me exposed, take notes and judge me. Ay, I don't like the way he rap. Where the fuck is all this cash? I don't like the way he look, ain't a drug to me. I don't feel like he the boss. He ain't whipping fancy cars with the rocks and his jewelry. Tell me, I don't like the way he rap. I don't like the way he look. I don't feel like he the boss. He ain't whipping fancy cars with the rocks and his jewelry. I'm a poncho wearing gunslinger, scorched desert rap singing Dusty Clint Eastwood. Bang, bang. I'm a brown face, fist swinging, pants sagging, sticky finger, yucky little no good. I'm used to being overlooked, skipped over and disrespected. Raised in this rich man's world, it's hard to blend it. Word of Jesus swinging and blinging from my necklace. I never bend my knee, the prophets manifested. What you mad, cause I'm talking facts. Industry plants couldn't last in their house of glass. I flick the match to the gasoline. Watch them flee like I'm Wesley Snipes and blast. Concerned with chasing gimmicky trends. I was carving my lane while you were slave to the yen. Then again, fake rappers don't make sense in the long game. Well praised, I'm classic, I'm self-made. I don't like the way he rap. Where the fuck is all this cash? I don't like the way he look, ain't a drug to me. I don't feel like he the boss. He ain't whipping fancy cars with the rocks and his jewelry. Tell me, I don't like the way he rap. I don't like I don't feel like he the boss. He ain't whipping fancy cars with the rocks and his jewelry. Tell me, I don't like the way I don't feel like he the boss. He ain't whipping fancy cars with the rocks and his jewelry. Tell me, I don't like the way he rap. I don't like the way he...
Hello, hola, bonjour, guten tag. It's football time.
Today we are at Hetknuspark, a small and cosy stadium, and no doubt the fans will love being so close to the play.
The visitors come here today as clear underdogs. Yes, they're a whole division lower, but if they can get at their hosts, make them doubt their superiority, who knows what could happen.
First pass, and we're off.
Very bad play there. He loses the ball.
Keeper pushes the ball away for a corner.
The keeper palms the ball away from the goal and out for a corner.
It's a long pinpoint cross. An everyday take for him.
Carving out an attack through the central channel.
They've turned them over. Bad decision there. Moves from deep. Trying his luck. He saves it. Brilliant. Judges the curl on that shot just right.
That'll be a free kick in shooting range. Not clever to commit a foul there. So the referee thinks just a verbal warning is enough in this case. I'm not sure the opposition agree.
He's not going to catch the defence out like this. Come on. He hits one. A pretty straightforward save. No. That's it. Here's the replay.
A very timely goal for him and his team. Got everything right.
Here's the key moment again. We kick off again, the hosts down 1-0. Can't keep the ball in play. The host ball. 9 minutes left in the first half. No hesitation from the ref. Foul given. It's not a yellow card. He's being shown a red. He's off.
Oh dear, they'll have to play the best part of an hour with only 10 men. Yeah, they can't sulk though. Their player's been sent off and they need to get into that changing room as soon as possible and set up differently.
Bang! Here's the shot.
Excellent idea, and the execution nearly perfect.
Clearly no options available. Brilliant support for him. And he goes for it. Well saved. Two extra minutes of stoppage time to play. Halfway through the game, and the guests lead so far.
Well, 1-0 down, the hosts will have to pick things up in the second half.
Spit rhymes, man don't lie. 2-2 step, then the next shot fly. Dip hits, innocent insurance. Ask little bro if you think that I'm lying. That man hate can
Referee blows to start the second half.
Can they make use of all the space they have? Lots of passing options available.
And he shoots! Well played by the keeper. And they have a corner.
Here's another look. Oh, it's a good save. Not sure he could do better.
Still waiting. Here's a cross into the box. To the box, could be dangerous. Smashing goal.
Perfectly done to level the scores.
Their post is in the bag, and we're level again at 1-1. Where's he going to play it? The ball gets away from them. Great decision from the referee to let play go on. He's broken into the area. Clutches the ball to his chest.
Look at all the options he has. We're witnessing dynamic football.
The ball goes out of play. The visitors have the throw-in.
And possession changes. Which pass does he fancy? Lots of choice. There's a whistle. The ref spotted a foul. So the referee has given the foul, but doesn't think it deserves a card. He knows best.
Loads of options here. Which way is he going to go? Goes for goal! Kudos to the keeper.
He wins that head-to-head, keeps them out, and it's just a corner. Absolute textbook work from the keeper. He gives the home side a corner, but it could easily have been a goal.
The keeper gathers the ball in. The ball is out of the box now. Slips into the area. He sees the ball out for a corner.
That is a quality save. Under pressure, away from home, and clears it for a corner. Good work.
Corner taken. Oh, yes! Nicely done.
Fabulous goal to put them in the lead.
Perfect delivery from the corner.
And his teammate read that so well too.
The hosts weren't expecting to go behind. Now their fans will expect an equaliser at least. You can feel the tension. Less than 10 minutes to play.
The movement forward is excellent. Look at the support he has available. So much for that effort.
Shoots! He shoots! Should have done better there. I can sense the rising levels of his manager's disappointment. Now, this could be dangerous. Possession is still all in the middle. We restart with the sides back on level terms, 2-2. Goes for it! And that's it. No more time left in the game.
Neither team was able to prove themselves worthy. teams are finding their feet, finding some form, but there's always room for improvement. The side that understands that will likely make the most progress.
We've kicked off. De Bruyne, Mbappe. They're all offering for it. Trying his luck. No goal! An incredible save from the keeper. Too much power in that to call it a cross. No one can make that. The counter-attack is on. Brilliant support for him.
Excellent diagonal pass. Let's have a closer look. Yes, the officials got it right. He was offside.
Kevin De Bruyne. Kylian Mbappe. Greenwood. Loss of power there. Too much for anyone to get on the end of it. Opens the scoring. And here's how it happened.
He scores!
It's the first goal of the match, and the hosts lead. Salah, pass it! It's a goal! Right, 1-all's the score, and the ball is back on the centre spot. Rafinha. Rice. Rafinha. Mbappe! The keeper saves it, but can't hold on to the ball. Did his best to save it, but gave up the corner in the process. The corner's taken quickly. Nobody was able to react to that cross, if you can even call it that. Now they can counter. He's through in one move. Mbappe! A cracking goal. The home side leading by the 1 goal now. Their opposition kick-off looking to bounce back. Mo Salah, ball into the box. Jack Grealish. Mbappe. He's some player, isn't he? Nothing this time, but trust me, he gets better and better every minute he plays. Kanate. They've turned them over. Rafinha, chance to pass it on. Slips into the area. Surely he'll shoot! I'm really impressed with the visitors so far. Here's the replay. The ball is on the centre spot, and we'll restart with the score level at 2 each. Players make themselves available. Is he going to play the obvious ball? There's the pass. Salah. They're looking to fashion a counter-attack. James Maddison.
Pushing forward with real purpose.
Rafinha. His teammates are waiting in the area. Not a good cross. Way overhit. A lovely give and go. Declan Rice. Maddison. Kylian Mbappe. Aurélien Tchouameni. I came, I saw, I caught it. Virgil van Dijk. James Maddison, Mbappe. Now, this could be dangerous. Pushes on. Excellent from the keeper to bring the situation under control. Referee adds 2 minutes to the clock. Rice. Harry Kane. Mo Salah. He has to pass it, surely. And that's it for the first half of the match. Time for our break.
This is the time to freshen things up and maybe change tactics.
And we're straight back into it. Kylian Mbappe.
Great movement up front. Support everywhere for him.
Looking likely. It's in the net. Job done. Here's a replay of that great pass. The home team restarts in the centre circle, a goal down. Let's see if it can get even. Mbappe. That's some shot. The shot was on target, but the hunt for an equaliser continues with a corner.
It's an excellent save. Looking again, you see why the home fans applaud that. Now to defend the corner.
Should have done better there. I can sense the rising levels of his manager's disappointment. The guests are ahead by 1 goal.
Everything is looking good for them so far, particularly the score.
Counter-attack. Moving in on the goal. He can cross it in now. Goes for it! The ball's in the net.
Oh, it's going to be hard to pull 2 back.
Here's the header again.
That pass was outstanding. They combined well.
Another goal for the away team. Well, that's some advantage. What do you think, Johnny? Ball into the box. Is that a cross? Or maybe a shot? It didn't work either way.
That's a foul. That'll be a free kick.
He's covered every blade of grass today. Has to go! A comfortable catch for the keeper. They have it now in the midfield on the left. He shoots! He gets a hand to the ball, but it's still free. Declan Rice. Players calling for it.
Crucial to win back possession there.
Loads of options here. That pass goes to the right side of the midfield.
Trying their luck playing through the middle. He is completely switched on. So many options for a pass. They're spoiled for choice.
There's a chance to break forward. No cross from there. That's only going to make his manager cross. I'm surprised he can still stand. Is this a lightning counter-attack? Lovely pass. He's going for goal. Good, confident take by the keeper.
You have to make sure of your passes.
Rice. The ref leaves his whistle and waves play on. The referee now blows up to signal the original free kick.
Substitution by the visitors.
Kane. And he does shoot!
Absolute textbook work from the keeper. He gives the home side a corner, but it could easily have been a goal.
Substitution by the hosts.
Mason Greenwood. Cristiano Ronaldo. A chance to work a 1-2. Plays it back. Lots of power there. Too much for anyone to get on the end of it. receives the ball on the left side. Is that a cross? Or maybe a shot? It didn't work either way. He's lost his pace, must be tired.
Not a good pass and easily intercepted. He's taking control and pulling his team into attack.
Salah, he's got so much time. Lots of power there. Too much for anyone to get on the end of it. Maddison, his battery needs recharging. They're turning it into an attack. Mo Salah. 3 minutes of added time. A chance to move the ball up the pitch. He hits it! He stops the ball. We've run out of time.
And the visitors will be delighted.
But magical, there's a pretty moonlight
Hello, hola, bonjour, guten tag. It's football time.
The referee blows to get us going.
The new season has just begun. Both sides are pretty raw, but they'll be eager to play to their abilities. The first attack of the match.
He's having a go. Clutches the ball to his chest. He plays centrally, but favouring the left. And passes it straight back. They pass, they move, they retain the ball, but they're not doing anything with it. He won't be caught out. Fends the ball away.
This is a good get by the keeper. He shouldn't be disappointed it's a corner.
He alleviates the pressure.
The ball swept over towards the left flank.
The ball's goal bound, but the defender intervenes. Right place, right time. He takes the corner. Great move, but no final touch. Pedri.
Which pass does he fancy? Lots of choice.
The game remains goalless. Let's see what happens from the corner. Not a good cross. Way overhit. Kylian Mbappe. Tchouaméni. The ball moves out to the right. It's got so much time. Lots of power there. Too much for anyone to get on the end of it. Gets the pass away. It's in! The deadlock is broken. The away team kicking us off again. Koundé. Isak. Come on now, pass. Nobody was able to react to that cross. If you can even call it that. Aurélien Tchouaméni. De Bruyne. Jack Grealish. He shoots from distance. The ball comes back out. Erling Haaland. Mbappe. And he goes for it. He doubles their advantage. What a game we're witnessing. The hosts have scored again. How about that? The ball goes over the line. Central defenders got the ball. Pass into the centre. They're aiming for that left channel. James Maddison. Tchouaméni. Greenwood.
That was way too easy.
Never stops running. Hits the ball, but it's very good. The ball is out of the goal area and up the pitch. 5 minutes left to play and maybe a minute or two of stoppage time.
What an interception, almost telepathic. He's taking control and pulling his team into attack. That was a textbook challenge.
Kylian Mbappe. Referee adds 2 minutes to the clock. Haaland. Referee blows the whistle, and it's the end of the first half.
Good time to break and sort themselves out. There's the whistle, and we're off again.
Alexander Isak. He can cross it in now. Lots of power there. Too much for anyone to get on the end of it. A mistake there, and they lose the ball. Grealish. Kevin De Bruyne. Has to go! Referee blows for offside. Madison. De Bruyne.
Trying their luck playing through the middle.
And he shoots! The last line of defence saves the day. Jules Koundé. Valverde. Erling Haaland. Possession is still all in the middle. Opening the play up down the middle. Mason Greenwood. I came, I saw, I caught it. Can barely move. He looks spent. Haaland. Here they come through the midfield.
So smooth on the ball.
It's a corner for the visitors after a fine save. Corner taken. No taking any risks here. The ball's in the box. Can they finish it off? I think most of us know the story of the fastest red card in football. One overexcited player got sent off back to the changing room after just 2 seconds.
And all because the referee's whistle was too loud. The player, Lee Todd, was deafened by the whistle to kick off. And he told the official what he thought about it in no uncertain terms.
He tries one. What a save from the keeper. Clears the threat brilliantly. It's a fabulously targeted cross. Not a good cross. Way overhit. And the move swings across to the left. Starting to look dangerous. Pedri. Isak. Erling Haaland. Keeping possession. It's in the box. Can they make it count? Put it in. He misjudged his cross there.
The attack building nicely down the centre.
Mbappe. He's left everything out on that pitch. My word, and now they have a mountain to climb. Must be one of his best goals. 3 goals up, that's a big advantage for the hosts. Runs forward.
That's a foul. That'll be a free kick. So the referee thinks just a verbal warning is enough in this case. I'm not sure the opposition agree.
Pedri. A solid challenge and well executed. 7 minutes left. The match is coming to an end. Pass it! That's a poor cross. If that's what he meant, he put too much on it. A comfortable catch for the keeper. The visiting side playing with a high press. The hosts struggling to even take a breath. I'd seriously consider replacing him. They're all offering for it.
What a good tackle. Stops them in their tracks.
2 more minutes added to regulation time. So tired, he's left everything out there today. Catches it cleanly. As the final whistle sounds, the hosts wrap up a dominant 3-0 victory.
Good evening. Delighted that you can join us tonight.
The Scandinavians' hygge is their philosophy of coziness. The Dutch version is right here, Het Knuspark.
Yes, there are only 2,000 seats, but the pitch is perfect and nothing to distract you from the game of football. Here's your master of ceremonies, Pat Grimshaw.
And his trusty sidekick, Johnny Merkin. This is dangerous. The defence need to clear it. There's the first goal. Here's the goal again.
He took this opportunity really well. Turned it into a goal.
Great play, and now we're right back into it. What a tackle. Dispossessed in one move. Not in possession anymore. He's got to bang it! Good goal, and they're level once more. Ball is back in the centre circle, and we start again. 1-1. The ball's in the box. Can they finish it off? Surely not. A comfortable catch for the keeper. Well played by Courtois.
The opposition played well there.
Can play the ball.
Can they make make use of all the space they have. Lots of passing options available.
There it is, and they've taken the lead. What a great team performance. Good positive play from both sides today. The hosts have the edge at present, 2-1.
The opposition snatched the ball away. The season's only just getting going, and it's too early for predictions, but there's plenty of early promise out there. Should make good watching.
Textbook challenge, won it perfectly. Excellent sliding tackle, won the ball cleanly. 8 minutes to go in this half. Amazing strike. Not sure the keeper knew anything about it. Goal kick. Has to go! And the keeper, oh, he does brilliantly to pull off a save! It's a famously targeted cross. Shoots! Oh, no, this was well wide. The ball is out of the goal area and up the pitch. A chance to move the ball up the pitch. Good attack, good shot, better save, and they have a corner.
Here's another look. He does well to clear it, and the hosts will hope they can clear the corner too.
He tries to find his centre half. And the opposition wins possession there. A shot! Hits the bar and comes back out! Referee adds 2 minutes to the clock.
Trying their luck playing through the middle.
Referee blows the whistle, and it's the end of the first half.
Good time to break and sort themselves out.
I hustle and motivate. Follow me,
Let's go! Clutches the ball and stops the move. Here comes the shot. Makes the save. He stops the ball. Nice combination in the midfield. Opportunity here. Making their way down the middle. The play goes on. The referee stops the game. Are they going to kick the ball or not? Against the bar and back out. All their set pieces have looked so good today.
I agree. Most teams would be happy to score from one dead ball situation, but this lot has managed it several times.
He shoots, and the margin doubles. Let's watch a replay now. The game goes on with the hosts 2 goals up. He hits one! No goal! An incredible save from the keeper!
This is a good get by the keeper. He shouldn't be disappointed it's a corner.
The corner's taken quickly. Collects the ball easily. Yamal! He strikes again!
3 goals ahead. Looks like game over.
Great individual skill here.
The home team are playing out of their skins today.
Covered every inch of the pitch tonight. Deserves a break.
Is that a penalty? The referee points to the spot. It is!
Rifles at home. They're doing what they do best.
They're only 2 goals down now. Dare to dream.
The visitors have reduced the gap. Now only 2 goals separate the sides. That'll be a free kick, but later. Loads of options here. Got the space to run. Lots of passes on. The opposition come away with it. This looks interesting. The ball's in the area. He races out and gets to the ball first. Excellent. Tries one. Classy stuff. Surely that secures the win. What a great moment for him.
Oh, he had possession for so much of this attack, and at some point he must have thought, why not just go for it?
The match resumes again from the centre circle. The hosts 5-2 in front.
They are so impressive going forward. So many options available.
As the final whistle sounds, the hosts wrap up a dominant 3-0 victory.
You should throw as my tourist seat.